topic for another day. Okay, so the first question is, did you watch the Olympic Games? Did you see any LGBT plus athlete? Pedro, go on. It's a simple. Just
Uh, okay. I saw some games in Olympics, but I don't remember now which athlete is LGBTQT plus. I guess it's more letters. I don't know. The athlete is how can I say? Acho que halterofilismo, né? De levantar peso. Não lembro,
I don't
gente.
know
Sorry.
how the
Okay. I guess that
weightlifting,
Weight,
maybe?
weightlifting.
Weightlifting, I think.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love TNT because this I discover a new word every
Yeah.
every day. I think that athlete is sorry, how can I say again?
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting, but I don't know. I think I'm wrong. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't remember. That's it. But I saw some games in Olympics.
Yeah, that's good. And Natalia, and you?
I saw some games too,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not so sure if I saw some LGBT athlete. I know a guy from the volleyball team that
Mm.
is gay, and he's famous now because of his videos listening Pablo Vittar, and I love it so much. But I
Yeah.
think I just know his guy. I'm not so sure if I know another athlete that is LGBT, and it's a sad thing.
Yeah. And Jordan.
Oh, I watched a few games. I already followed by Instagram, the most part of the Olympics, and of course Douglas, the volleyball guy, is perfect. Every game, they play Pablo Vittar, ever, ever, and ever. In the background, you are
Okay.
listening Pablo Vittar every time. And I think this Olympic is the most participated word. Não sei como falar, gente. Ai,
Better
gente,
participation.
Yeah, I brought this in
ela
a
bateu
question.
recorde assim, de participantes gays.
Yeah, I brought this in a question. You're giving spoilers, spoilers to the others.
I always anticipated my answers.
Yeah. And Eileen, and how about you?
So I didn't watch any game of this Olympic, but sorry, but I think it will be exist LGBT athlete, but I don't know because I didn't watch it, so I have no idea. But I
Okay. And Martin?
So unfortunately, I didn't watch the Olympic Games. I just follow the results. It's correct to say this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and because it was the games was too late for me, so I prefer to sleep.
Yeah. Me too.
To stay rested to work in the day and to watch the CPE too. So the part about the LGBTQ, I just remember about the guy from the volleyball guy. that someone said here, and everybody loves him. Everybody's happy with him. And I heard about the trans woman that was performing in weightlifting. So it's just this that I know about the Olympic Games.
Yeah. And Lara?
Yeah, I follow more the games with by Instagram. I don't usually see the games. But I heard about the guy in volleyball and others too, other players, but I don't know for sure. Like I saw some rumors. But yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, I'm bringing the debate right now, but every time we're speaking, I only remember Douglas, but we have a lot of lesbian
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. We have the female soccer.
Yeah, the soccer. We have a lot of
skate.
Oh yeah.
Skateboard.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
Yeah.
Do you
correct.
know one of the girls?
Not by name, but I know we have a lot of.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
Me too.
Female.
Marta is a player, right?
Yes.
Marta, and I think the goalkeeper,
Formiga.
Barbara.
Only Marta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some players. Yeah.
I think the Gatais from the volleyball. I think she's also. I don't know if she's.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
And the athlete about weightlifting, I remember now. He, I don't know, sorry guys, he or she, I don't know, so serious, but she is a transgender. Yeah, transgender person. Yeah, maybe it's connected, right? LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The T is for transgender. So
yeah.
So let me just send Baixka. Gustavo, for me, you're in the room 3. Do I send you again? Are you there? Are you here? I don't know. Are you? I'm gonna send him to room 3. We have like 2 of them here, 2 of Gustavo here.
I think there's 2 Basca in TNT. I think there's another Basca. I saw
really
some on one day 2 Bascas.
Oh gosh, I just sent them.
But I don't know if the same person.
Okay, it happens. We have a lot of people in here. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that. Oh gosh. What was the possibility of this happening? Anyway. So okay, everyone answered, right? Let's go to
I think.
Sorry guys. Today I'm really like I'm out of, I don't know, I'm not here. I'm in the space right now. So, okay, question 2 is, do you think that LGBT people practice sports as straight people does?
Yes.
Yes. And Pedro, how about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think in sports in general, we need to bring these people more closer, right? Like, for example, soccer. Soccer is a very popular sport, but at the same time, it is very sexist, right? It has a sexism included. So I don't know, but I think that nowadays and decades ago, we had some players, some professional soccers. I don't know, maybe they were gay, right? But they don't
They prefer not came out of the closet because of the
yeah in the club. I don't know, but the club doesn't accept this, and I don't know, but I think answer the question. We need to bring these people for included in all sports. We need to support it.
Yeah. And Natalia, what do you think?
Yeah, I think they practice sports as straight people practice. I don't see any difference, but I think it's much more difficult for them to be accepted. And as Pedro said before, especially in some sports like soccer, and it's not easy for this community to express themselves. It's a sad thing. I think that the things are changing, especially in the last Olympic Games. I really don't remember to mention things like this in the other Olympic Games, and I hope that all these things are getting better in the next games.
Yeah. And Aline? I don't know if Aline is frozen. Go on.
The question is,
Oh,
Aline is back.
Go on, Aline.
So I totally agree with Natalia, and I don't think the straight people are different in the sport, because it's not the sexual orientation that will define this. So I think it's the same. But I think it's more difficult to LGBTQ plus, because unfortunately they suffer more prejudice, and they are more I don't know how I say criticados for some people, because a lot of people still have prejudice with these people. So I think it's more difficult because of this, but I think it's the same way of the.
Yeah. And Lara?
I think it's exactly the same as you guys. I think there's no difference like related to practice sports, but I think there is difference between their to be recognized, you know, like to how can I say, like se destacar. I forgot the word, but in this some sports are more sexist, so I think it's still a prejudice about it. So yeah.
And Jordan?
I don't see a reason why not to practice sports, and definitely don't make sense for me as a gay guy. I don't like sports, but I like to watch some games, and I don't see a reason why not.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. And okay, let's go to the next question. That is the one that Jordan already gave a spoiler of. That is The Olympic in Tokyo was the first one of all time with the largest number of LGBT assumed people. Do you think that this statement is important? Jordan, go on. You already gave this point, so you already thought of your answer.
I already answered this question. Of course, very important. It's a subject to talking about. More times we used to a gente é só começar a falar que são todas as palavras na minha cabeça. Mas it's not common to see public gay relationships in games, so more and more times we used to see this situation. It's better for society.
Yeah, I totally agree. And Martin?
Yes, I agree, and I think this statement is important because it encourages other people to assume who they are. So it's a great statement, and I think it was a great progress in this Olympic. Eu ia falar outra coisa, mas esqueci agora. Nessa edição.
Normal. It's normal.
How to say in this edição, né? Nesta edição.
Edition.
But can I use this edition?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Olympic edition.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a great progress in this Olympic edition. Okay, thanks, guys.
Don't worry.
And Lara.
I totally agree. I think this is very important for them. Like, it's the next question, but to be represented, and also to
go on. You keep talking.
no, it was just this. I just I commented. I would.
I'm kidding.
To the next
Go on.
question. And also to not be considered like a taboo, I think we should talk more about this and not just focus on the differences,
Yeah, guys, if you want to interrupt the other and you have something to add, you can do it. Okay, it's not a dictatorship here. Let's talk. And actually, I decided to bring this kind of questions to make us I didn't know who we were talking to, so I decided to bring it so we can talk more about the representative in the sports and the stereotypes, so we can bring, if you have any question to add, let's make this a good debate. Okay. And Natalia, go on.
Yeah, I think it's not just important. I think it's essential nowadays. And I am really happy that I am seeing the things changing a lot, especially in the sports. I am not a big fan of sports, so I don't know a lot of things to mention about sports. But I know that it's important. I think it is an important thing to us nowadays, especially with our government and all these things are bad that are happening today. See these things, positive things, it's important and make me happy.
Yeah, that's good. I make your words mine. And Pedro, go on.
I can imagine now. Natalia, is Natalia her name?
The
last.
Last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw the subject tonight. Oh my God, Olympics game. I don't like that. It's important for these people, their statement. In my opinion, the humanity is nowadays practicing baby steps. We are in baby steps, because we struggle against sexism, racism, right, and another demands. And this is edition. This is a new edition because we have a lot of players can be who they believe that they are. I don't know if I say correctly, but this is a special edition. And I think in the next years, in the next decades, we could crashing barriers, right? And development like humans. And that's it. I think it's very, very important. Their statement. Sorry.
I think, for example, what we're doing here, I think that's something that is happening. It's more common, like talk about it, and I think this empowers. I don't know if this word is, but like give this feeling for people to feel that they can like be themselves, like they always
be themselves.
Yeah, and now
okay.
Like the more we talk and more we turn it normal, because it is.
Oh yeah.
We gave this thing for people, so I think we're in a way that I hope, and I think we're in a way that it's turning things better, and yeah, let's do it. And
Yeah.
Go on. Did you already answer? I don't even know in what question we are, guys.
No, I didn't answer the question.
Me neither. What question?
I think it's 4 now.
No, we're in number 3. I mean,
Oh yeah.
So I think the statement is very important because it's a progress in the LGBTQ plus movement, and I think it's an opportunity to the people, shows to the world that is normal to have diversity and different sexual orientations, and it shows to the world that it's normally, and we need to accept this and don't have any prejudice, because everyone has the right for be who you are, for be who they are.
yeah, I agree with you, Aline. And Martin?
I think I already answered that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the next one. That is, do you think it's important to have this representation in sports? How can it impact LGBT people's life? Who said oh?
I said.
Go on.
It's similar to the question.
Okay, let's skip this one. Let's skip this one because we have only 20 minutes. I'm gonna send. Okay, to 5. In our society, we grow listening that some sports are for men or for women. What do you think about this statement? Have you ever listened to it?
Yes, a lot, and mainly in volleyball and football and soccer. So I grow up with the soccer is for men and volleyball is for women. So it's bullshit.
Yes, this sentence is typical.
Yeah. And Natalia?
Yeah, I grew up in a small city in the south. I don't recommend it for.
Oh my God.
I really don't recommend this for children.
We're going to we're going to there next summer playing soccer. Let's go, girls.
Let's play soccer.
Yeah.
And I don't I grew up and there we have things for boys and things for girls, and it's a bad thing. And I think nowadays the things are changing, and but even nowadays I don't know, for example, girls that play soccer, they are not seen as female girls, and I don't know why. I think our society needed to change a lot yet, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it definitely has. And Jordan, go on.
We live in a society where boys wear blue and girls wear pink, and so
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
nothing's blue anymore. Mm. But it's common. Everybody in life listen about for boy, or this is not for girl. This is boy stuff. Don't touch it. Don't also.
Yeah, and people say it as if it was like a bad thing. For example, oh, you're a girl.
Mhm.
For example, I practice
Mm,
fight. I don't know. It's weird to say like that. I practice fights like
You play like a girl, so
yeah, and it's like, oh, but it's not a like,
Yeah.
oh, it's for men.
women's sports, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you're gonna be like oh, anyway, it's like it's a lot of prejudice in a sport, you know. How can you say this inside a sport, you know? And Lara, did you already
Yeah.
go on?
I agree with you guys. People usually say, "Oh, if you're a girl, you have to do ballet." How can you feel like ballet? I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
I kind of you have to
ballet.
dance, you know.
Yeah, it's the
It's the
same.
same.
And
Okay. So
don't
yeah.
translate ballet.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. And football is for men. Basket because they are taller or something like this, you know. So yeah, I think this is. I don't agree, you know. Like if you want, you can you play it anyway, and you just have to practice it with like all of them, and yeah.
Yeah, and Pedro.
Oh, I
Um,
never.
yeah, go
One
on, go
question.
on.
I never watched. I never watched a female basketball game. Basketball female ball.
It has
I don't
has
think
in the
so. Right?
Olympics. They have it in the Olympics.
We have.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We didn't play this year, but we have a team. We in the
USA got gold.
now this year, like
Yeah,
Brazil,
yeah.
we had the
Yeah.
Brazilian team in the Olympic Rio 2016. We had our team playing.
Another
Never watched it.
yeah, I don't remember. Another thing that I remember is about skate. Now that people are talking about Raíssa, it's something that people usually don't see a girl, you know, in skate.
Yeah, totally. And Pedro, go on.
Okay, I agree with all. And I remember a meme. Your kid, yeah, is a boy or a girl? I don't know, without a clothes. Because pink or blue. And yeah, I don't think that sports needs a man or a woman to practice, right? If you like to practice something, go on, go there. Man or girl, uh, don't feel bad, right? Because sports, I think, at least, it has the sanction. The sports, it's bring close people, right? Connect people and create a family, create a supporters, and that's it. For me, these athletes that are gay, it's important to the next generation and for us, uh, because they showing we live in a different world, and it's good, it's important.
Yeah, and like bringing to the LGBT debate, like we actually were talking more about like the man and woman, but for example, people use a lot. For example, they say, "Oh, volleyball, it's a sport, it's a gay sport," you know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and they use the gay words as if it were something like bad, you know, and
Growing up, hear that.
and imagine how many like guys that they could be like amazing volleyball players, but because
Yeah,
someone said, "Oh, it's a gay sport," like that's
yeah,
you know, it's
yeah.
really bad. Like we definitely have to change these things for our next generations, and it's something really bad.
Yes, and I believe this thing is changing now because a lot of people uh, don't have any prejudice about LGBT. So I think the world is changing, but I think it will be uh, a few years to change, to really change this, because there are few people that think that have prejudice with LGBT, that have these, I don't know how I say pensamento.
Fuck.
I think it's thinking. Pensamento. How do I say
Thinking.
pensamento?
I think it would be like thoughts.
Thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
My thoughts.
but I think ancient people, the most have the thoughts that these are sports for women and these are sports for men. But I think this will changing with the new generations, and I think we can practice any sport if we want, because there's not have this sex of sports. Sport is for all people.
Yeah. Actually, that's the next question. That is how we can break this kind of thought. You guys, like you read the questions, you know.
Yes, I think this thought is changing now,
Yeah.
year after year.
Yeah, I agree. And I hope like it gets better and better. Jordan, what? How can we break this thought?
What is the question, by the way?
Is the number 6, but she's like with the how we can change this kind of thoughts of, oh, these sports are for men, for women, for whatever people say about. How can we break it?
Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of things to change in our society that accumulating a few things, and some things will change in the future. It's not only thinking about in the sports; it's about our society. But specifically in sports, we have to see more public games for LGBTQIA plus people playing games as naturally, because her sexually, bisexually is not about interfere in her. Como chama, gente?
In the
É
performance.
começar a falar que some tudo. No, yes, in her performance. So
Yeah, I agree. And Pedro,
I think that's it.
I think we need to stimulate people to practice sports independent of sexual orientation, I guess, and gay people practicing more sport. I think we, like a society, we gave answers for people that sports, the base of sports is include people, connecting people, and that's it. Become made us better humans, right? So, but for this, we need to the government stimulated schools, stimulated like parks, like stadiums, like gym, and I don't know, the totally area by sports include girls, men's, and all people that for practice sports. I think that's it.
Yeah. Martin?
So I think that we have to encourage the children, the boys and girls that want to participate in a sport. So no matter what kind of sport it is, you have to encourage to practice the sport, to train. And I don't know, one of the attitudes that I think is great is that one that the Olympic made in this edition. So this is something that can break these thoughts, and I think it is so to encourage the people that want to practice sport, no matter what kind of how traditionally that sport have been practiced. It's for girls or for men. So just encourage the people to train the sports. And I think it's this. So
yeah, thank you. And Nachi, did you answer? I don't remember.
I agree with all the guys said. I think we need to encourage, and I think we needed to embrace these people, and also that we have more public investments in these communities to encourage them to participate more in sports.
Yeah, I think it's important for us like to give voice for more Douglas and a lot of other people that they can like those names that are like in highlights, they can totally influence the others. And Lara, I'm bringing people back, but go on.
Yeah, I think you already said everything. I think the base is give support, encouragement, and yeah, I think that's all. Give space.
Dudes, did you like the conversation? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I really like it. was a really deeply conversation. I wasn't expecting this, but I really like it.
Okay, thank you. And Michelle, did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy?
Yes. As Dudu said, it was so deep, interesting, and I think I need to learn more because sometimes we think we can be empathic, but not. We need to learn and have a more relationship with others.
Yeah, we always have something to learn. Gustavo, were you the other Basca that was here?
I'm curious. Oh,
Yes, I'm going to explain. I was at home, having dinner and with my smartphone, and then I switched.
Okay. It was like a mystery here. Like I just sound like Gustavo, and we didn't know if it was you.